Nair.
My name is Irina.
Jonathan Lee McCullough.
大家好，我叫罗毅。
Hi, my name is Alan Farzana.
Hello, I am Inzijin, but most of my friends call me Andy.
Today we started off by doing some bamboo weaving. I learned a very simple way to weave like a mini basket, and then I got learn about some temples in Cambodia and its history, its structure, and more.
From the expedition so far, I've learned a lot about like the culture here in Cambodia, like the temples and how people weave their own baskets.
So from today's expedition, I actually learned more about the religion and culture of Cambodia. So for example, the ox cart riding, I thought that it would just be like one of those fun things that we would do, but actually no, there's a deeper meaning because it's also connected to the religion of Cambodia due to Hinduism. Going and finding out how to plant rice in the rice paddy fields was also interesting and had also taught me more about the culture of Cambodia.
我学到了如何编制竹篮子，和了解到当地的水上的一些生活和当地的一些物质遗产之类的文化。
After we finished all of that activities, we came back to the hotel and freshened ourselves up. And 3 hours later, we went for the next activity, which is the visit to the orphanage. At the orphanage, we did various activities such as playing football, playing volleyball, and tug of war. Besides that, we also made a bracelet, which I made with one of the kids in the orphanage. And besides that, we also teach the children about math, and we sang a song with them, which is called Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes.
Honestly, it was most of an experience instead of informational learning. So as for today, I learned about how rural areas of Cambodia, how they live, how they work, what is their daily routines and such, as well as another perspective from orphans, which we don't usually know about.
Yes, I would certainly recommend this to them because it is quite educational.
Yes, because it was very informative and it helped me learn a lot of things.
I would recommend my friends to come to this Cambodia expedition because I generally find this experience very good and I do enjoy my time here. I feel like we learn a lot of things and we also strengthen the bonds between ourselves inter-campus and also universally through all the campuses.
我还会将这次经历分享给我的爸爸妈妈。
I would recommend this expedition because it provides us real life experiences, but it's very tiring. And even though it's tiring, the schedule is fun and packed. Yeah, at the same time, it's packed.
I would say it's a yes, since like most of the things that we learn in this expedition, we don't usually learn it in any of the school learning activities or any of the programs because, as I say, it's an experience type of thing and you need to experience it yourself instead of learning it from the classroom.
It gives us an opportunity to learn about the world, learn to be independent, and basically apply what we have learned into the classroom. For an example, like now we are applying about our learning on the temple and all this stuff. We can apply it in maths.
So that we can be able to understand the world around us and as well as like the cultures and how they live in general.
I think it's important to learn outside of the classroom because these experiences would help us to further develop our minds and critical thinking skills, as it would also introduce and improve open-minded mindset and it will give us more insight on other cultures other than our own.
我觉得在课外的话，可以亲身体验到，跟在室内学习是不一样的。
In my opinion, it is important to learn outside the classroom because we're able to meet new people and we also get to learn their culture and beliefs.
I would say it is very important since like it just not only focuses on the things that you will usually learn, like let's say science experiments or just mathematical equations, but instead you are learning much in deep from the experts in that specific area, as well as your own personal experience from doing these things by yourself and viewing them in person instead of from textbooks or videos.
My most memorable moment is when we are visiting a temple because I have a lot of like questions and I'm very curious about the different carvings and like its meaning and its significance, its role in the history of this temple.
Learning how to weave my own basket. Like overall, it's like a generally interesting practice, and I was able to get the hang of it really fast.
For me, the most memorable moment for today would be the ox cart riding because I was the last person to go onto the cart, and this let me like sort of like sit while facing the back view, and it also let me swing my legs, and it was just like generally more comfortable than sitting cross-legged and only facing one direction. So I feel like yeah, that was very enjoyable.
最开心的可能是去编竹篮子，去王的陵墓里面去参观。
Spending my time with the kids in the orphanage, I am able to communicate with them and I have learned new skills.
For me, it would be probably the padding field experience because it's really like you definitely can't experience it in a city kind of setting, and it is very entertaining, at least to me.